Welcome to the St John's Pre-Prep. The Pre-Prep was founded in 1970, and this is where the boys begin their journey through the college. We moved into these magnificent buildings in 2015. Their journey starts here all the way through to matric, where the boys become rightly trained in body, mind and character. I've been at St John's for a very long time, and I absolutely love every single moment of being here. So for me, the school is all about the boys. Little boys who come into St John's just full of energy and eagerness to learn. And they're very excited parents who are just starting a journey with them. There are 5 pillars of St John's. First of all, academic excellence. All the boys work hard. It's cool to be academic, so the grade is raised. So academic excellence translates down into the pre-prep as read, 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 365 days of the year. Here you learn to read, and for the rest of your life you read to learn. In the pre-prep there are 9 specialist teachers. There are 2 teachers in the classroom, a class teacher and an intern, so there are 2 adults with the boys all the time. And then we have the specialist teachers who come into the classrooms for sport, drama, music, art, Zulu, Sesotho, Afrikaans and ICT. We're lucky to have such lovely facilities, so the classrooms are big and airy and filled with light because the building is only about 7 years old and it was designed with pre-primary children in mind. The Anglican ethos that we purport particularly down in the pre-prep, and I know through the rest of the school, is about life, life and love, and it's about loving everybody. And so we teach morality and the stories from the Bible, but when we teach the Bible stories like David and Goliath, it's about a little boy knowing right from wrong and being able to stand up for himself. So it's very inclusive of everybody. It's not about being a Christian. It's about loving your neighbour and being generous and kind and honest, and that's what we encourage the boys to be. Sport is huge. It's compulsory all through the school, starting down in the pre-prep. Down here we do the traditional sports, swimming in the summer and cricket, soccer, hockey and rugby. The most important thing is what the boys get out of it on a behaviour level and their character as well. It's important to win, obviously, but you need to know how to win graciously and to lose with dignity. We encourage the boys all to do a musical instrument, and the boys absolutely love that. There's not a single little boy that doesn't like to sing and dance and play an instrument. And so the 5th pillar for me is community. To be a gentleman, you have to think about other people. We are outward looking. One of the really lovely things that we do is our internship program. So every class has an intern in the classroom with the teacher. They benefit a whole lot from St John's, but we benefit hugely from having them here. Part of our community are the parents. We really like the parents to be involved in the boys' lives. So they're invited to come into the classroom. We want you to come in and put your little boy's bag down and make sure that he's happy. At the pre-prep, we encourage the boys to think and to be happy and to know themselves. So for us, it's all part and parcel of how they learn. And if there is a requirement for added help, then we have therapists on site. So we have an academic support teacher, speech therapy, OT and physio on the property. And then we have a psychologist who comes twice a week. The way we teach ethos and our religious beliefs is all very much based on love and kindness and what is going to build character. So as they're growing, they get more and more confident in who they are. And it doesn't matter whether you're a soccer player or you play the piano or that you're an artist. What matters is that you're okay with yourself. And with that, you fly. When children are happy and safe and feel an environment that holds them, they'll do anything.